Ladies and gentlemen, people of planet Earth, humans of all ages. My name is Rob Grams.
And my name is Mamen Rivera.
And you are listening to Blah Blah Live! Blah Blah Live! Welcome to the show, humans. Blah Blah Livers. How you doing? How's it going? Mamen Rivera.
You're having some product placement there.
There is some product placement. Coca-Cola, if you're watching. Yeah. I have a feeling Coca-Cola aren't sponsoring today's show.
No, they are for free.
Pepsi, if you're watching, this could quite easily be a Pepsi.
Exactly.
This could quite easily be a Pepsi Cola right here.
Just some notes and that's it.
But how do the audience know that I'm drinking a Coca-Cola, Mamen
Because
Rivera?
this is a live streaming show on Facebook.
Correct. If you are listening, if you are listening to today's show on analog radio in your car, in your home, on an old-fashioned hi-fi. Does hi-fi make sense?
Hi-fi.
Yeah, hi-fi comes from the word high fidelity audio.
Ifi.
Hifi.
I don't know how they say that in Spanish.
So years ago when
Cadena.
I was young, you'd have like a stack of different audio devices.
Yeah, it's mini cadena in Spanish.
Mini cadena.
I got one for my first communion.
So if you are listening on your mini cadena, on your hi-fi system, you are missing, well, I would say 50% of the show. Whereas this is a radio show, ladies and gentlemen, you are missing Mamen and I, this half TV, half radio show, and we stream it live on Facebook, facebook.com/Grupo Vaughan. Go there, look for where it says Directo. Pinchas ahí, haces click.
Directo.
And find Mamen and I there. And when you are there, you will be able to interact with Mamen and I live. Just like... Oh, wow, a lot of people. Just like
nice.
Ivan, just like Martin, just like Sarkisian, just like Martin again. Good morning, says Ivan. Good morning, Ivan.
Good morning.
Hi, Martin. Good morning to you too, Sarkisian. I'm here. You're there, says Martin. That's true.
True.
That's a true fact. So today's show is dedicated on one specific phrase, right? Would you call it a phrase or an expression?
I'd say it's an expression.
An expression. And that expression is red flag. Here's today's question, ladies and gentlemen. What would be a red flag for you if you were on a date?
Ooh, I like that comment section.
Thank you. It took me a while to make it work.
Very
it works
good.
now. So what would be a red flag for you if you were on a date? What's a red flag, Mamen?
Una bandera roja.
That's what it is literally.
I don't know how to say this in Spanish. Like something that makes you say no.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna go on a date again with this person.
Estás en una cita y hagan algo que hacen algo, thank you, que dices, pues no, esto es el último cita con esta.
Ooh, we have some romantic background music.
So, yeah, a red flag is something that happens or something that someone does that makes you think, no.
No.
Thank you, Tino.
I've got to go wash my hair. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I can't use that excuse. If you're watching us live right now, you know why. So, yeah, what is a red flag for you? What is the thing that happens or the thing you see that makes you immediately, instinctively know that this is not the person for you? What is your red flag?
I have some answers on Instagram from our friend, Ana Horcajada.
Ana Horcajada, who will be joining us live next week.
Yes, she says, don't talk about your exes.
Yeah, don't talk about if you're with someone on a date and they talk about their ex-girlfriends or boyfriends, it's a red flag, ladies and gentlemen.
She says,
goodbye, darling.
Goodbye.
She says, that's creepy and I certainly don't care.
Yeah, don't talk about your exes, man.
Or showing family pics.
Yeah.
Creep.
This is my grandfather. This is my grandmother.
If it's a dog or a cat, then yeah, you can show
Yeah.
the pictures. That's at least for me. But if it's their family, I mean,
Are there any-
it's gonna be a date. We're gonna be doing nasty things later if this
There you
goes
have
well.
it.
So
There you have
I
it,
don't
ladies
wanna-
and gentlemen.
I don't want to meet your family yet.
If Mama Rivera invites you on a date, you already know.
I mean, if it's a successful date,
If
yeah.
it's the second date, right?
Exactly. Second? I don't know.
Third.
I don't know. I don't,
Which date? Okay, whoa. Let's.
wait.
Which number date is it appropriate to have sex with the person?
first one.
All right.
Yeah, if it's working and it's flowing,
Yeah, why cortar el rollo?
¿por qué cortar el rollo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know.
Anyway.
I hope my mom is not listening.
Yeah. Last week we were talking about penises, and this time about one night stands. There you have it, guys.
One night stand.
Yeah,
What
that's an interesting phrase,
What
right?
an interesting phrase. Es como rollo de una noche, we say in Spanish.
El rollo de una noche. Well, there you have it.
One night stand.
Let's see what the comments are saying. So, what is your red flag when you're out on a date? Hello from Brazil, says Rafa. Hi, Rafa. Hello. Luis says, a red flag, like when someone gives you the cold shoulder.
Ooh.
Nivelazo is what I say.
Tino.
Oh, Tino. Oh, Tino.
Tino is taking it out.
Out on a date.
Very good. So, yes, that is a
So, when
red
someone
flag.
gives you the cold shoulder.
Es como que te está ignorando, ¿no?
Ivan says, I'm late for school, but I don't care because I need to see you guys. And we need to see you too, Ivan. Thank you. Luchadora says, hello, Luchadora.
Hi.
Fan destacado, says Facebook. We love you, Luchadora. Christina says, hi, beautiful duo. Beautiful duo. I love
Thank
it.
you. Remember that
Hi to
Rob
you, Christina.
needs compliments.
I do.
And today's compliment day.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a very fragile male ego, so any compliments you have de sobra. Jose Maria, otro fan destacado, says, good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon to you,
Hi.
sir. Luis Caro, we love you on this show, Luis. Otro fan destacado says, afternoon, boys, girls, red flag, please, no drama queens on a date. No drama queens. Hay traducción para drama queen.
Drama queen. It's the same thing.
There you have it.
Yeah. And it can be both a girl or a boy.
Yeah.
Or something else.
Martine says, a red flag for me would be a girl that behaves, in plural, Martine, behaves like a little baby. What does that mean? She poos on she poos on the table. She poos
Mommy, stop lying.
and she spends the whole day crying.
Yeah, that's hard. That's weird.
Who behaves like a baby. This goes for girls and boys. Come on. We're all capable of behaving that way. I meant someone who makes berrinches.
Berrinches, tantrum.
Tantrums. Got you. Wow, tantrum. It's another great word,
Yeah.
berrinches. How do you say berrinche in English? Buah,
Tantrum.
tantrum.
There you go.
Louis says to go on a fling, you have a fling, would be like to have a one-night stand. Well, a
esta no me la sabía yo.
a fling doesn't necessarily mean a one-night stand. A fling is a short relationship. We had a fling over the summer, a summer fling.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you normally talk about a fling when it's over. You don't say I'm on a fling. With
No,
someone.
I'm not flinging with someone. I'm just having a little fling. Hello, guys. Maybe it would be as if your date is moving too fast. Oh, Rafa, nailed it. If your date moves too fast, I love that. So when someone moves too fast in a relationship, it means they're already moving way too far ahead. This is our second date, and we're still not married.
Yes. Oof.
Hi, my name's Rob. Hi, Rob. Put a baby inside me. Yeah, no. You're moving too fast. Slow down.
Yeah. No. ¿Eso te ha pasado alguna vez?
Someone said, "Hi, Rob. Nice to meet you. Put a baby inside of me."
Yeah.
Funnily enough, no.
Yeah.
No,
That's
never.
hard.
Ponce, it says, "I love this sentence. Drama queen."
Drama queen.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so what would your red flag be, Mamen Rivera?
I have a lot. A lot. Football.
Football.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he starts talking about football.
Yeah, I don't know why, but if a guy likes football, I'm just not.
Yeah.
No, I don't get the chemistry.
Is it because all football fans share a similar personality?
No, but I just don't want to spend time with someone who's going to be talking about football
Yeah.
or watching it or
Yeah.
playing it.
I don't
playing
like football
I don't
either.
care.
I don't like football either.
Yeah.
Makes me unusual.
And
among my
on top
female
of
friends.
that, if you talk about football on a first date,
Yeah.
it's like it's a very common ground for everybody. It's like small talk. It's como,
Yeah.
I want something more interesting. I don't know.
Yeah. Do you know what my red flag is?
Which one?
Well, I'm not going to tell you what my red flag is because today we have a poll. In the comments, you will see a comment made by Grupo Vaughan, and it's fijado. It's pinned, as we say. Wow.
Pinned.
Nivelazo Rob, I think.
Muy bien, fijado. You're reading it from the
I
screen.
am reading it from... But I knew how to say pinned. My English is great.
Yeah. It
So-
makes sense because it's a pin that you pinned.
Yeah. I pinned the post. So it's today's poll. What's Rob's biggest red flag? I assume that no one has voted yet. I assume, but we're going to go and look at the poll. What is Rob's biggest red flags? There are 4 options. One of them
Someone voted for the last one.
is weird feet.
Pies raros.
Yeah, pies raros.
Weird feet.
The second one is a close family. Okay, so they're very close to their family.
Okay.
The second is poor grammar. This were a very nice meal. This was a very nice meal. Please leave.
I do that all the time with my boyfriend.
Or that the person is too pretty.
Demasiado guapa.
Yeah.
Too pretty.
So what is my biggest red flag? Is it that someone's too pretty? Is it that someone speaks with poor grammar? Is it that they are very close to their family? Or is it that they have weird feet? Weird feet. So, what do you think? We already have 2 votes. Okay, someone has voted for weird feet and someone else has voted for too pretty. I will tell you in the second half of the show when we come back.
Yeah.
But there's the poll.
There are people who are too pretty or too handsome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who's too pretty?
Anna Connolly is too pretty.
That's good. Why is she too pretty?
I get nervous when I'm around her. She's too pretty. It's true. I told her once.
Yeah, no, I told her. I remember we were over the thing, the Christmas
Not
party.
anymore because I've talked to her
Yeah.
more and all that. But at the beginning, true. But I get nervous when I'm surrounded by very handsome or pretty.
What man is too pretty or too handsome?
In the company,
Yeah.
Mickey.
Mickey.
I told him too about that.
I don't suffer that. I don't look at someone who's like too good looking and get nervous.
No, I do.
No. Maybe it's one of my red flags. Who knows? I'm not going to tell you. Now we've been talking about it, the votes have gone up for too pretty. So there we go. That's today's poll. It'll stay in the comments. So through the show, vote, and at the end of the show, we'll tell you. So yeah, back to red flags. What is your red flag? Your personal red flag out there? Marco says, "Hi guys, it's been a while. Last time, but here again. Here we are again. Nice to see you,
Hello.
Marco. Don't leave us for so long. We missed you.
Yes.
Like every show, we were like, where's Marco? Where is Marco right now?" Monse says, lies.
Lies.
Lies? A red flag. Yeah.
But how do you know he's lying or she's lying?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because some people are very good liars.
Yeah, it would have to be something where you've been with the person for a while, right? I've got to admit,
What if it says, I'm a vegan, and he orders a steak?
that's the secret. That's the secret to delicious vegan food is real meat. I don't like vegan food. In fact, a friend of mine who is listening to the show right now knows, because the first time we went to a vegan restaurant together, I said the place smelt. Olia.
People are not going to like this, Rob.
It smelled
We're
like,
going to lose vegan audience here.
it smelled like farts and sadness. It does.
Yeah, you're horrible. You're a horrible person.
Que olía de pedos y tristeza.
No.
No, I'm only kidding. I'm not. Anyway, let's... No, I am.
Thank God we're doing this on Facebook and not Twitter.
Look, I don't have to like vegan food. I like vegans. They're delicious. Cows are vegans.
Jesus, let's move on, please.
Vegans basically eat the food that my food eats.
Rob, that's not okay. You have to respect people.
I love vegans.
What they,
Cows, pigs, they're delicious.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, Jose Maria. I'm kidding, guys. Don't start hating in the comments. Don't be a hater.
Verás. Ooh,
Oh,
what was that? Tino.
Tino, do you like vegan food? No, he doesn't like vegan food.
I like vegan food. Some vegan food is okay.
Me too, but I prefer it when it's sprinkled with bacon. You know?
Okay.
Just a little bit of bacon makes vegan food delicious.
Some things are really good. Not all of them.
If my friend is listening, she works for PETA, the association that protects animals.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm really sorry, Crystal.
How about that Beyond Meat thing?
I actually tried the Burger King meatless hamburger.
Mm-hmm.
And it was okay. It was okay. No. Sincerely, it was okay.
It's getting better.
Yeah. It's getting better. There is a burger in the States that is called the Impossible Burger. Mm-hmm. And it actually bleeds. It's a burger with globin.
Well, that was unnecessary.
But apparently it's indistinguishable. It's impossible to tell the difference. It's indistinguishable from real meat. So, hey. Fan destacado Jose Maria says, I don't have a clue. Can I explain it later?
What?
I don't know.
He might be having a date right now.
He's on a date.
He's looking for red flags.
Yeah, check out those red flags. Trust your gut. Luchadora says, I like flamenco and orientalist dance.
Okay, thank you
right.
for your
That's
for
the
information.
opposite of a red flag.
Yeah, but it's the opposite.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Somebody said before if he's a bullfighter or a... What else did they say? Another thing.
A bullfighter would be a red flag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your mum is here, Mummy.
Hola.
Mary Carmen says, hello.
Hey.
Crystal, my friend, said, I'm listening to you, Rob.
Is that your vegan friend?
That's my vegan friend.
Sorry, Crystal.
Sorry, Crystal. So, yeah, what is a big red flag for you? Hey, look, vegans, don't feel isolated, you know?
Stop it with the vegans.
Yeah, I am. I'm just trying to apologize.
Okay.
But really, what are they going to do? They're so weak, no protein.
This is not funny. Rob.
No, it's not funny. I'm sorry. I would like to formally apologize to the vegan community.
They're just being...
They're just normal. They're normal people.
They're being good with animals and you're making fun of them. Don't do that.
No, I'm good with animals, you know? The right kind of sauce. It just makes them perfect.
Oh my God.
Vegan, like Crystal has heard all these jokes before. It doesn't matter. So, yeah, red flags. What is your red flag? That's what we want to know. What is the thing that someone does or says that immediately makes you think, no, this person, no.
Eating with their mouth open. Like,
how are you supposed to eat with your mouth closed? With a tube? You mean chewing?
chewing,
with
yeah,
your mouth
chewing,
open.
exactly.
That's gross.
Masticar.
Yeah.
Chewing with your, no. That is a red flag.
Yeah?
No? You're having dinner with somebody for the first time and they are...
I'm kind of used to it. My whole family's like that. Really?
Oh, God.
If you're listening, Mum, sorry. No, I mean, no, that doesn't, not for me. I mean, I can't talk about this now because I'm in the poll. Let's take a look at the poll. What do you think my red flags are? Hey, what do you think my red flags are? Here we go. We're back. No one says close family. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Too pretty.
Too pretty is winning.
Yeah. Why do you think that is? You don't think I like pretty humans? You know what's happening? They're looking at me, right? They're looking at the way I look. Mi aspecto. They're looking at how I look. And they're saying, this guy who looks like a boiled egg. Que parece un huevo cocido.
Ay, madre.
For sure, he's not dating any pretty people. With 33% of the votes is poor grammar. With 22% of the votes is weird feet. And with 0 votes, it's close family.
I have a question now.
Okay.
So, no, put the poll again, please.
Put the poll again. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong one.
Okay. For grammar, I get it because you're talking to that person and you can tell.
Yeah.
Too pretty, I get it because
it makes you nervous.
Yeah.
They're out of your league. That's a good expression.
Out of your league.
Yeah, when someone is just too perfect and you are just a normal human being, they're out of your league.
¿Cómo es eso en inglés? There is an expression. Fuera de tu...
Yeah, Penelope Cruz never wrote to me, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt. No, tampoco.
Yeah, we're waiting, guys. We're waiting.
Yeah. So, yeah, too pretty, okay. Yeah. Poor grammar, okay. Close family, okay, they can talk about that. But how do you know if they have a weird feet on the first date?
On the first date?
Yeah.
The shoes.
The shoes?
You've got to look at the shoes. You know, if you see a toe poking out. If they're wearing flip-flops, you know.
Yeah, but how about if it's winter?
I don't know. Then it's just a horrible surprise, isn't it? Then it's just a horrible, gross surprise.
Okay.
I'm not saying that these are my, you have to pick which one you think it is. And so far, Too Pretty is winning. Poor grammar and weird feet, they are a tie. Un empate, right, you say?
Yeah, a tie.
A tie. And close family, no one thinks.
Interesting.
Maybe you're going to be surprised.
Let me think about
Maybe
more
not.
red flags.
Yeah, red flags. Do you know where the expression comes from?
Football?
No, it's actually, I think I read on Wikipedia earlier today. Because we do research, you know.
Yes, we're clever people.
I read on Wikipedia the first cited reference of the term red flag was in the 17th century, 1602 or 4, 1600 something, in reference to a flood warning. So yeah,
Una inundación.
Yeah, so the reference to a red flag is a signal of danger when you see a red flag.
Danger.
Danger. I'm trying my hardest not to talk about the thing you don't want to talk about. Anyway, guys, yeah, we've pimped our stream. ¿Cómo se dirías esto en español, mamen? When you pimp something. Not in the bad way, in a good way. When you pimp, we've pimped out our stream. You may have noticed over the last few weeks, we've tuned very good.
Tunear, we say pimp. There was an MTV show that had something to do with that.
Pimp My Ride.
Pimp My Ride. I loved it.
Yeah, that's where you take something that looks maybe dated, old, and you make it look fresh and new. So you notice we have comments, we have your names coming up when you like the stream, when you share the stream, which you should be doing, friends. We like you. Why don't you like us?
Yeah, press like. Otherwise, we think you don't like us, and we get really sad and probably won't do this ever again.
We share your names and your comments with the rest of the stream. Why wouldn't you share the stream?
Yeah.
So selfish.
Share it with your friends.
Yeah,
so that
selfish.
they learn English and can communicate with you in English.
So, yeah, we have pimped our stream. We hope you like it, guys. We hope you like it. Juan Connor, thank you for liking the stream. We like you too. So, yeah, red flags. So, is there a difference for you, Mamin Rivera, between a red flag at the beginning of the relationship and a red flag Like once you've been together a few months?
I prefer them at the beginning. I don't want to waste my time.
Yeah, but in the beginning, everyone's pretending, Most people, like when I start dating a person, they usually think I'm nice.
Actually, that is a big red flag for me if I notice they're not being honest.
Yeah. But yeah, again, how do you know though? How do you know?
Well, I don't know. They're not being themselves. They're being like everybody else. Lame. Yeah.
Well, a quick look at the chat before we have to go on a 5-minute commercial break. Juan Ramon Galvez, Boca Negra. Hello, guys. Hello, Juan.
Hi.
Thaire, it wouldn't be nice on a date to find out your date has cheated on other girls. Oof.
No.
That would be a red flag. I couldn't trust him. Tati says, hi guys, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too, Tati. Ivan, a red flag to me would be when they are rude to the waiters.
Oh, yes.
Ding!
Amazing.
Amazing answer, sir. Guys, please don't go anywhere. In 5 minutes' time, we will return. We'll leave you on the screen if you're watching with the poll and vote. What is my red flag? What do you think, guys? Bye! Welcome back to the show, guys. On today's show, we are talking about red flags. What's that danger signal, that sign, that thing you see in another person where you think,
No. There's not going to be a second date.
Yeah, this is the last one. So we'll go back to the chat really briefly. Marco Pana says red flag, bad smell, and rude.
Yeah.
This is pretty much how people describe me around the office. Luis Caro says flying toes.
Okay.
Flying toes.
What's that? When you have
Dedos de pie que
vuelan.
I don't know what that means.
That would be the opposite to a red flag for me.
If their toes flew.
Ooh, someone who flies.
Crystal says, I'll be the singular voter for close family. I think there are 2 people who voted for close family. Jorge says, hi, Rob, my man, you're doing a great show. Thanks,
Thank you.
as always. Thank you, Jorge, for joining us. Paloma says, I'll vote for close family too. And, of course, poor grammar.
Ooh.
Maybe, let's see. Luchadora says, see you soon. See you too soon. We're back already.
We're back.
And Goretti says, from my point of view, it would be terrible if I found out that the guy is a bullfighter or a hunter.
Ah, that's the one I saw before, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yes, me too.
Would that be a red flag for you if they were a hunter or a bullfighter?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would get up and leave immediately.
Yeah. I mean, I eat meat, but I wouldn't. I'm too much of a baby to kill it myself. I don't mind. I'm happy with the.
Okay, imagine that meat industry disappears.
Yeah.
So there's no possibility for you to eat meat, bacon,
unless I kill it myself.
Unless you kill an animal yourself.
Then I would become a vegetarian.
I know.
If I had to go, no, I could not kill an animal. No way.
A fly?
Yeah, but I wouldn't eat it.
A cockroach?
Ladies and gentlemen, we spend 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on this channel teaching you English. All we ask is just a few small minutes of your time where you people, our blah blah livers, teach me some Spanish. La mapa?
Teach Rob some Spanish.
I just want to ask you a question, Mama.
Yeah.
It is El Mapa, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Every time that jingle comes on.
El Mapa.
El Mapa, okay. So this exercise, I need you guys, okay, to help me out with my Spanish. This is a phrase that I genuinely do not know the meaning of. Mama and I, before every show, do you know this one? Yes, no? And we pick one that I don't know. And the objective is to explain the meaning of this phrase. If you don't know the phrase, then you're not watching live on Facebook, and you should be. To tell me the meaning of this phrase in English.
I wanna hear you. I wanna hear how you pronounce it.
You want me? Okay.
Read it.
No me dores la píldora.
Very good.
All
Muy
right.
bien.
No me dores la píldora.
No me dores la píldora, tío.
No me dores la píldora. Macho. Tía.
So you
Tronco.
have to guess while our lovely friends
yeah.
from Facebook try to explain the sentence to you in English.
Yeah.
You have to guess. No me dores la píldora.
No me dores la píldora.
A ver.
Can I admit I don't know what Doris means?
That's a verb.
Yeah, it's a doing word. Awesome. So
Dorar.
don't doing word my battery, dude.
Battery.
Píldora.
No, esos son pilas.
Ah, right. Don't doing word. Don't verb my pill, man.
Pill. That's what it means. So
Don't verb my pill, dude.
Okay. I'll tell you what the verb
Dore.
dorar
Okay.
means.
All
Okay, which is pretty obvious. It comes from dorado, so it means
Ah,
to
don't gold my pill, dude.
don't gold my pill. Exactly. So what would that mean?
But gold isn't a verb. I can't gold something.
You can turn something into gold or golden.
Don't engolden my pill, bruh.
And golden is
I don't
eso
know.
existe, no creo.
No, I don't think so. I created that word. So, no me dores la píldora. This is the phrase you have to teach me.
So
Okay, I guess now, right?
Guess,
That's my
guess.
thing. I mean, clearly, this is something. This is when you go, not you, my man.
Not me.
When a person,
when
someone goes to buy drugs, right? And they
legal or illegal drugs?
either
Okay.
it's just a pharmaceutical term
Okay.
for when you go to buy drugs and they're too expensive, and you know. I don't want golden pills, bro. No, really? No, that's not what it means.
No, but you said something that is close to the
Oh, really?
etymology of the. Is it etymology or
Etymology.
etymology of the sentence? So
Well,
interesting.
Well, guys, I need your help. Obviously,
No one is explaining it.
It's not. It's obviously
Ooh.
not about. It's not about drug use.
No, it's not about drugs.
Go figure.
But originally, it has something to do with drugs.
Ah. Okay.
Originally,
So
according to Google.
no me dores la píldora.
Yes, no me dores la píldora.
Let's have a look at the chat and see if anyone's helping me out here. Jorge says a red flag would be the person who never listens to you. A person who never listens to you.
Yes.
And they are talking all the time about themselves, not their self.
Yes.
Themselves.
That would be a red flag.
Yeah. We know someone who does that all the time.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore.
There's been something.
Yeah.
Something has changed.
Christina says it's more or less yo. Oh, hang on. Here we go. You sweeten a situation that you don't like very much. No me dores la píldora. You sweeten a situation you don't like.
Okay. There's a little bit of debate here.
Okay.
Because we were, our co-worker Laura didn't know the meaning of this one.
You gave me a phrase that a Spaniard doesn't know.
But it's Laura. She is very young.
Okay.
So Juan and I did, but then Laura Googled it, and apparently it had a second meaning that Juan and I weren't aware of.
Okay, so
And that is,
you made it easy for me.
and that is kind of that second meaning, but it's not the way I use it. And I
Okay.
am the one who's picking the sentences, so I am the one who decides what
Okay.
they mean.
So it doesn't mean to sweeten a situation that you don't like.
Yeah, but it's something else.
Serena says
There's
es
something
más.
missing.
Serena says es más bien como freír. We're gonna take. I'm not gonna look at Spanish comments, guys. It's an
In
English show.
English,
show.
but she's right.
Louis says, could it be don't sell me the bike, dude? Don't sell me the bike.
What does it mean in English? I'm not sure.
I don't
no
know.
me vendas la moto.
I don't know.
Are you translating literally? No me vendas la moto.
Yeah, because I don't know what that one means either.
Not exactly. No.
Christina says to sweeten. To sweeten. No me dores la...
But that's not the meaning I use.
Okay, is it? No me do. So don't give me something bad and pretend that it's good.
That is one of the meanings.
Oh, I'm halfway there.
But and it's true, apparently, according to Google.
No
I've
me
never
do
used
la
it in
píldora.
that sense. Maybe it's something from Andalusia, because Juan and I both got the same meaning, and it means something different in Andalusia. I don't know.
Juan Connor again.
No
No.
Spanish?
Serena, again in Spanish. Serena, the exercise is to explain it in English.
Yes.
Juan Connor says to tell someone bad news with good words.
Yes, but that's not the meaning I use.
Everybody knows the meaning that you don't use. You and Juan.
Yeah.
Do you know the meaning, Dina?
Dino, you and I share the other one.
Oh,
So,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
see,
okay,
clever people.
Gor-
Yeah, exactly.
Goretti says, don't flatter me so much.
That is the one.
Ah!
Very good.
So
The other
someone
one
says,
is also true. I just don't use it that way.
So someone says, "Oh, Rob, I love what you've done with your hair today." and I say, "No me dones la píldora, macho."
Exactly.
Hey!
Very good. The thing is that cuando le doras la píldora a alguien, que en inglés sería, I don't remember now. It's the same as hacer la pelota.
Yeah. Don't flatter me so much. Woof, I have to think about that one.
Talk.
To gild the lily.
¿To qué?
Gild the lily.
Eso es difícil de decir. Gild the lily.
Gild. To gild is to cover in a thin gold leaf or something.
Then it's exactly the same
and
thing.
the lily is the flower.
El lirio.
Lirio. Yeah.
So you gild lirios and
To
we...
gild the lily.
Gild.
But really, to gild the lily is more to exaggerate in a positive way.
Okay. This is just, I mean, it's both meanings, because when you want something from somebody, you are giving
you're
somebody
being
bad
flattering.
news.
Yeah.
You're like, ay, qué guapo vienes hoy. Oye, por cierto, el informe.
Yeah, so thank you, Goretti. Rafa says soften the blow. Serena says brainwash.
Exactly.
Palomo, don't butter me up. Wow.
Eso, that is what I was looking for.
Let's get a
Very
nivelazo
good.
for Paloma. Don't butter me up.
No me,
Yeah, it's
no
brilliant.
me mantequilles.
Paloma says being a bootlicker. Wow, Paloma.
A what? I don't know
A
that one.
bootlicker.
Lameculos.
Yeah.
We have the same one in Spanish. Yeah.
Well, this is boot, not ass.
Oh, okay.
But you know,
Sorry, I'm Israeli. I don't have my glasses.
I mean, wherever your mind is at, my man, it's Friday night. We're not judging.
What? No.
Jorge says, well done, Rob. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You taught Rob some
Yay.
Spanish.
Do you want to know the origin of the...
I would love to know the origin of that phrase.
Okay, so it comes from old times where... when pills and medicine in general wasn't... You know that they all taste fantastic now. All medicine. Like el jarabe para la tos.
Yeah.
How do you say that?
Cough syrup.
Syrup.
Cough
Cough syrup
syrup.
is delicious, and they're all quite good.
Yeah.
But that didn't used to be like that before. So you would go to the chemist, and he or she would, I don't know how to explain this in English, put some sugar around the pills
Yeah.
and burn it a little bit so that it'll be like
So
candy.
it caramelizes.
Caramelizes.
Yeah.
Caramelizes.
Yeah.
A ver, dilo otra vez.
Caramelizes.
Caramelizes.
Yeah.
And it's good.
And it tastes sweet.
And it tastes, and it's the same thing. You want something from somebody, and you're...
Yeah. It's like the song from Mary Poppins, a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
Very good. Exactly, yeah. And actually in Spanish, that song has something to do with a píldora.
Oh.
La píldora no sé qué.
Well, there you go, guys.
Mary Poppins.
Thank you for your congratulations, Jorge. I appreciate it. It's when you are extremely nice with someone just because you want to obtain something from him or her, says Begonia. Thank you. Marco says, no me dores la píldora. When someone flatters you, sometimes try to get something in exchange.
Yes.
Yeah, so today's, and Carme, don't exaggerate with good words when you need something from me.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, guys.
Very good. Great job.
Let's go back to the original theme of today's show, which is, this is the question, guys, the question we need answers for. Mm-hmm. It is, what would be a red flag, in inverted commas, red flag, for you if you were on a date. Okay. Here's an interesting little thought exercise before we go back to the poll and we find out what my red next week is your turn, my man. Next week is your turn.
Okay.
Before we go and we talk about red flags, what about the opposite of a red flag? So what would be the opposite of a red flag for you on a date? You're with someone. What would they say or do, or what would you perceive in them that would be the opposite of a red flag, where you think, oh.
Okay, good question.
You're coming back to Casa Rivera.
Okay, I'm thinking of things that I can say live
I
on air.
really like Rosalia's last album.
Oh, yeah. If they like Rosalia, I'm okay. That is the opposite of red flag for me. I don't know. How about you, Rob?
For me, always a good sense of humor. If I can laugh with someone.
Yes.
If like I'm sat with someone and I spend most of the evening laughing. Dude,
yeah, true.
It's a done deal.
So the fact that you're having fun with that person and laughing, that's very important. Actually, I think some people don't have fun with their couples.
Don't have fun in singular.
Fun. Don't have fun with their couples because...
With their partners.
With their partners. Sorry. Because, I don't know, they're like, hoy tengo que ir con mi novia a ver esa peli que no me gusta.
Yeah, no, that's sad. Man. That makes me sad when I hear that.
That's terrible.
I wish my girlfriend had stopped saying it.
I have to go and watch that romantic film that I don't like. If you don't have things in common and you don't like doing it together, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Find something you both enjoy.
Yeah, exactly. My boyfriend loves playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
I'm not playing with him. That's okay.
Yeah, he can do his own thing, man.
Exactly.
So yeah, I guess for me, apart from one of the four that are there in the list, then the opposite would be true. Someone who is very dull and very serious, that would be a red flag for me.
Yes.
Yeah. How are you doing? How was your day? How was your week at work? It was okay. I had a good time. It was fine.
Are you making an impression of Richard?
Did that sound like Richard?
Yeah.
No, my Richard impression is on point.
It's neat.
You know what we should do one day? We should record. Because all of us here at Vaughan Systems, not just me, not just my man,
this is true.
Everybody in this company has an impersonation, an impression of the boss man.
Yeah, good.
I mean, it comes from a place of love.
Yes, of course.
But we all have one. And we should record. We should record some and then make it a poll one week.
Ooh.
Who is this?
Who is who?
Who is this doing an impression of Richard? You know, is it?
We have to do this.
You know, is it Guy Williams? Yeah. Is it Fitz?
Is it himself?
Is it Richard himself? God, that would be awesome.
We have to do that.
Have Richard do a Richard impersonation.
Yes.
Yeah. Richard is actually on holiday. If you're listening, Richard, which I know he does sometimes, he tunes into the show.
Hi,
have a great vacation. The boss man is away until Thursday morning.
Do you think he's listening to us on his holiday?
I hope
he
so.
might be.
Richard likes our show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, one day we'll have to do that. We'll have to get a collection of
let's do that.
Of the presenters doing a Richard impression.
Hay que hacerlo.
Let's go back quickly to the comments. We're over that. Don't exaggerate. Oh, we're over that one. Louise says, "Why are my comments left out?" Says Louise. Oh,
we haven't seen them.
No, you're there. Your comments are here, Louise. I just read one.
Just write again, and we'll try to read it.
Yeah, there are a lot of comments. So if we miss a few, guys, we're very sorry. Carlos says she accidentally forgot her wallet. Wah wah wah. In inverted commas. Yeah.
I forget my wallet every day when we go for a coffee.
Oh God, I forgot my wallet at home. Come on.
Yeah.
Then you have to wash the dishes.
Jesus.
You work off that debt.
Eso se dice en español también. Te quedas a lavar los platos.
Yeah.
Do you have the same thing in English?
Yeah, we have the same kind of.
Interesting.
Not really even an expression. It's just like a a myth.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You
yeah.
can't pay at the restaurant, so you
Yeah,
have to
we have
wash
the same
the
thing,
dishes. Rafa says, I like people that have similar interests.
Yeah, that is what would be the opposite of a red flag? A glitter flag.
I guess,
Glitter flag
well,
is...
another way to say red flag would be a turn off. Right? So, turn
A
off.
turn on would be.
Yeah, what's a turn on for you? What's a real turn on for
But
you?
a turn on isn't that...
I mean, it implies a little more.
Oh, okay.
It implies something more sexual.
So, but you can also use it for...
Yeah, what's a turn on?
A turn
And a
on
turn off.
would be, I don't know.
An interesting phrasal verb, turn on.
That they are honest
off.
and say that they're not trying to flirt with you in a very way.
Yeah.
You know, guys do that sometimes. Like
They do?
You can tell when they're flirting and when they're just behaving normally and sharing a good time with you.
Yeah. Well, there you
And
go.
I prefer the second. So if I see the second thing happening, that'll be a glitter flag.
A glitter flag. Paul says, does this rag smell like chloroform to you?
That's not funny. That's not funny.
That's not funny.
That's not funny.
Not funny. Come on now.
I don't like that one. Rob, don't laugh at that.
No, I don't want to encourage him.
No. No.
It is funny.
Que no es gracioso eso.
A rag is a piece of cloth.
Don't even talk about that.
Yeah,
let's skip that
I'm
one.
here to explain the English. A rag is a piece of scrap, a piece of waste cloth. Does this rag smell like chloroform to you?
That's not funny.
No, it's not funny. The opposite of a red flag would be understandable, smart, and empathetic person. Very good.
Very good. There you go.
Another red flag is simulating good manners. Simulating good manners. So lying about being having good manners. Hello.
Being a little bit too posh.
Would you like a glass of wine?
Yeah, that is a red flag. If someone says that to me with that voice, Rob. Bye-bye.
So let's, guys, I have to say, guys, we've been doing these polls, apart from last week. We've done them, I think this is our fifth.
Yeah.
And they've only been right one time.
Once.
At the Christmas show. You've only ever gotten one right. Let's see today. The poll is, what do you think is Rob's biggest red flag? The choices were poor grammar, weird feet, too pretty, and close family.
¿Qué significan en Spanish?
So, poor grammar, gramática mala.
Sí, que habla mal.
Yeah, que habla mal. Weird feet, si tienes los dedos rara. No sé. Weird feet, just weird. I don't know. Too pretty, demasiado guapa. And close family. You know, they're just very close. Oh, you've got to call my mom. And yeah, look, this is a picture of my great grandmother. Close family. So,
Sorry.
with the fewest votes, close family. 13% of the votes, close family. Too pretty, 27% of the votes. Also weird feet, 20% of the votes. What the blah blah livers think is my biggest turn off, remember, turn off, red flag, is poor grammar. Are you right? Are you wrong? Tino, which do you think? No idea, right?
You're talking with a guy who says...
The feet? You think weird feet is a turn off?
You're talking with a guy who says la mapa. So it's not poor grammar, okay?
The actual answer is, and you guys are probably going to hate me, is close family.
Desarrolla, por favor. Explain that.
Okay, let me explain. I don't mind people who have families. It's just I'm kind of an orphan. I do my own thing. I see my family very rarely. Very rarely. We speak very rarely. Like, I think I spoke to my mum at Christmas. I spoke to my mother at Christmas. And then the last time before that, maybe my birthday, which is in June. We send text messages maybe once or twice a month.
When's hers?
When's hers? December.
Okay.
Day in December.
Okay.
Specific
okay,
day.
okay.
I don't know. The it's got one in it.
Yeah.
So I don't have a very close family, and it's kind of a red flag to me when you're on a date and sorry, it's my mother, I have to call. Oh, it's my sister, you know? Like when someone's got a really close relationship, like pero demasiado. I think my bar is lower than most people, right?
Okay.
Because for me, a close relationship with my family would be seeing them, you know, more than once a month. Okay. Wow, you speak to your mother more than once a month? Wow.
Okay.
Blows my mind.
Interesting. So you're not worried that they're too pretty, no? That's not a red flag.
Too pretty, I mean, too pretty has never been a problem. If I'm on a date with someone, I think it'd be weird, right? If you're on a date,
some guys get jealous, and this is a problem for them. Do you have very fragile masculinity?
I'm not so. I'm not so bothered.
If she's gonna be my girlfriend, everybo's gonna be staring at her.
Really?
Some guys are like that. Yeah.
Not me.
Ideas I see.
Pretty women, suffer no more. Here I am.
Rose here.
Weird feet, I don't care, man. Look at my face. Weirdness is all about me.
Just don't have a family, and that will be all right.
Poor grammar, you know, I don't care either. But close, like too close a family, that kind of freaks me out a little. Oh, I can't believe the music.
Is that already?
Yeah. Oh, we're missing so many comments, guys. If we didn't read your comment, we love you still, and we're very sorry. There's only a limited amount of time.
Next Friday, Ana Horcajada is gonna be here.
Yeah, she's gonna be here. So please write in a lot. Alberto says, if I were on a date, I would feel like a job interview. Like too many questions.
Ooh,
yeah, that would be odd.
¿Tienes hijos y cuánto cobras?
So guys, please don't go anywhere because the amazing Kyle Miller is coming up, and we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.